Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
So, fun fact. When I wrote this advent calendar, I made a rough draft. And I wrote January 1st to January 25th. I don't know what I was thinking, but not of December. So, have to redo and restart over again. December 1st. So this year I wanted to focus on the teachings of Christ, and especially his parables. But to start up this, I would like to start off with some quotes. Matthew 3:15, where Jesus answers John's reply to him, that I should be the one baptized from you. Why are you coming to me to get baptized? And the reply is, suffer it to be so now. For thus is becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. I guess this is the beginning of the question, what comes first, the hen or the egg? But I feel in this essence it's not so much about the priesthood or who has the power or attorney to actually perform the baptism. It's all about faith and showing obedience to the command. Jesus wanted to be the first great example, and John was the chosen one to do this for him. This showing of obedience to the Father, or in his words, it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. If we jump to Matthew 4, it's about Jesus being tempted by Lucifer. Haven't we all been there and heard his whisperings? In this case, Lucifer comes to Jesus to tempt him, and he has been fasting for 40 days and nights. The interesting part is that he did all this. He was led there by the Spirit to be tempted. So Lucifer comes at him, to him, but also at him, when he is at his weakest, and Lucifer starts out by using his hunger against him. Verse 3. If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. Lucifer starts by questioning whether or not he is God's son or not, which is rather stupid in my opinion. If Jesus wasn't the Christ, Lucifer wouldn't be there. So just by being there, he's actually validating Jesus' identity as the Christ, Son of God. Jesus answers this with these words in verse 4. It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. So in my mind, it's actually not about the food, the bread. It's about whether or not he is the Son of God. And Jesus' reply is, it's not my saying, but it proceedeth out of the mouth of God, which is said in Matthew 3:17. And lo, a voice from heaven saying, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. My question to you is, where is it that Lucifer attacks you? Because I think that he goes after our strengths, not our weaknesses. Why? Because we are already weak there. If we fall where we think we are strong, the victory will be twice as big, and we have more to build up since the weak parts need to be up to par too. But these are just my thoughts. What is your experience? Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, One person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.